Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It is Cree, aka Intellect in Heels, and yes, we are here with another video. And today I'm going to be having another Cree talk because there is something that I need to talk to you all about. To all of my oldies but goodies, thanks for rejoining me. Thanks for coming back. To all of my newbies, welcome in. If you love fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and faith, this is the channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also click that notification button as well, so you get all the weekly uploads that I upload for this channel. And yes, we are here for another Cree talk, and I just really wanted to talk about something, a buzzword that we've kind of heard in the news lately, and that's imposter syndrome. And y'all, your girl was feeling a little bit of that. I had never really thought that I had felt that in the past, but yeah, your girl was feeling a little bit like little imposter syndrome, feeling a little bit like, can I really do this? And so I just wanted to kind of talk to you about that, get a little bit introspective, and hope to inspire you to take a look inside of yourself and determine whether that's what you're feeling, and then do what's necessary to keep yourself moving forward. So if you want to hear all about it, stay tuned. Okay, before we get completely started, I wanted to give y'all the info on my look. I am wearing the dress that I got from Rent the Runway. If you watch my prior video, you have seen me talk about this dress. I'll also show a picture of this dress so you can kind of take a look at how it looks on me. Yes, this is the dress that I'm wearing. I'm wearing my love necklace that I got from, I believe, TJ Maxx in Atlanta, and I am wearing on my face, I don't have any like foundation or makeup on, but I am wearing the Amy Cole that I also described in my prior video. So if you're wondering all about what I'm talking about, go watch my prior video and then come back to this one. But yes, I'm wearing the Amy Cole on my face. I absolutely loved it. I wore it all day long, and yeah, it gives you like kind of like a makeup look, but not really, and it smooths out your complexion. I'm a little shiny now because I've been out all day, but it really does smooth out your complexion. I absolutely love it. I love the highlight and the lip gloss, pure perfection. This is like the second time I've worn it, and I like it even more this time around. So yes, and I did put a little bit of blush from on my cheeks from my Morphe palette, and that is the look for today. Okay, so let's get into this Cree talk. Y'all, when I first got to Miami, sometimes we make the mistake, and I can say I make the mistake of thinking, okay, once this thing happens, then everything is going to get rolling and everything is going to be like you want it to be. And even though when I got to Miami, everything went smoothly, I was happy to be here, I still felt slightly like stuck, and I was trying to figure out why I felt that way. And the reason was I was feeling a certain level of imposter syndrome, and I was comparing myself to other influencers, people who have been doing this way longer than me, and I started really kind of comparing myself, and I was like, you need to snap out of it, Cree. You are dope. Just continue to be your authentic self, and it will shine through, and what God has for you is for you, and when the timing is right, everything will come together. You just have to keep going, keep pushing, and being consistent. And so I had to keep really like daily giving myself that pep talk, as well as just pushing out content so that I can really like inspire myself, because sometimes that's what happens when you have imposter syndrome. You have to inspire yourself. And what I'll do a lot of times is I'll go back and look at my old content, go back and look at old pictures and say, you're doing a really good job. And sometimes we're so hard on ourselves. We don't give ourselves those pep talks. We don't tell ourselves that we're doing well, because we're comparing, because we're looking at somebody else's journey that we have no idea about. But we're looking at their journey, we're comparing ourselves, and then we're not giving ourselves enough credit. And that's what I was doing to myself. I wasn't giving me enough credit for all the effort, all the things that I was putting into creating content and coming, to you guys weekly and coming up with ideas and being creative, I just wasn't giving myself enough credit, and I really had to stop, pat myself on the back and say, you are doing a great job, keep going, be consistent. And it really helped me out a whole lot. And I really had to also speak life and pour into me and say, you are worthy, you are valuable, you have something to add to the world, and it is valuable. And I kind of had to keep rehearsing that and telling myself that until I started feeling it. So if you have to do that, go ahead and do it. Whatever it is, it may not be being a YouTuber or an influencer, whatever it is in your life that whatever goal it is that you are trying to reach, whatever dream that you're trying to attain, keep telling yourself, keep speaking life into your dream, keep speaking life into yourself, keep encouraging yourself. Because when we stop encouraging ourselves and when we start comparing instead of encouraging, then we're headed for hot water, then we're headed for some trouble. And so when I got here, I was like, you're going to have to be intentional about encouraging yourself. You're going to have to be intentional about creating and making content and making sure that you're doing your part. God will do his part. Ooh, sorry, I'm making things fall, y'all. But God will do, I'm expressive with my hands. So God will do his part, but you have to do your part as well. We are partnering with God on this journey. And I had to realize, I was like, yeah, I want God to do all these things, but it's a part that I play in that, whether it's how I think mentally, spiritually, even physically, exercising, keeping myself healthy, nurturing myself in every way possible. It's a role that I have to play. I can't, wait for God to do what I can do. And that's so important. We cannot wait for God to do what we can do. And we can, add the energy, add the intentionality, add the encouragement to our lives. We can't always just wait on it to come. We have to make sure that we're pouring into ourselves as well. And that's what I had to understand, because I really wasn't pouring into myself the way I needed to. And so it was affecting how I was approaching this channel, how I was approaching, everything in my life. So, I had to really sit back, pray. And the more you pray, the more the Holy Spirit will reveal things to you, because I'm a big prayer and I'm always asking God, show me my blind spots, show me the things that I'm not quite seeing. And he revealed it to me. He revealed that, I was comparing myself a little too much. I had a bit of imposter syndrome, and I needed to be intentional about making sure that I was taking part in his plan, that I wasn't leaning too much on him for the things that I had to do and I had to be willing to put forward in order to push this dream forward. So there you have it. I didn't want this video to be super long because it's just a Cree Talk, and I'm just, giving you guys, what I've been experiencing lately. We dive deep into, spirituality and stuff like that. And I just wanted to give you guys like some insight on what I have been facing and what I have been going through as I made this transition to Miami, and what are the things that, I was, facing, and what are the things that I needed to work through in order to move forward. Because just because you make a decision, like I said before, it does not mean life will be perfect. Basically, our decisions are great, and just because you've made the good decision, just because you follow God and been obedient, does not make things perfect. We still have to daily walk out God's plan for our lives. So that's all I have for today. I just wanted to give you guys a snippet. I just wanted to give you guys as much encouragement as I possibly could. So I pray that you take what you will from this. I hope it inspires. I hope it helps. I hope it helps you to come out of whatever comparisons that you've been making with others and be your true and beautiful and authentic self, because the world needs you just as you are, and the world needs me just as I am. Again, I hope this helped, and I will see you guys next time. Light, love, and blessings. Peace out.